What are the magnitude and direction of each vector below? So this first one here is put in ij form, where it has coefficients, an addition symbol, and I and j. But really what we know is I represents our horizontal movement and j represents our vertical movement. And so to change this just into our vector here, I can do -3, 3. And so from here, if I were to draw that, I'm going 3 units to the left, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 units up. So that's my vector here given. And so if I'm asked for the magnitude, the first thing I'm going to do is look at this as a right triangle. So 3 squared plus 3 squared equals my magnitude squared, because I'm using Pythagorean theorem. So 9 plus 9 is 18. Take the square root of that. So the square root of 18 is my magnitude, which when I simplify that, 9 times 2, 3 times 3. So my magnitude is really equal to 3 root 2. Now my direction here, when I'm working on this, I know that this is a 45, 45, 90 triangle because both of my legs are the same length. So this angle here has to be 45. I could technically plug in like tangent or inverse tangent to find that angle if you wanted to. That's fine too, right? The way that that would look is tangent of the angle equals the opposite over the adjacent, which would be the inverse tangent of 1, which again will just spit out 45 degrees. But the issue here is that the direction, like the unit circle, starts at this like x-axis. So it's looking at this angle right here. So 180 minus 45 is my actual direction, which is 135 degrees. Okay, second one here is given already as a vector, and I'm going to go ahead and draw this out. So it's not going to be perfect, but just bear with me here. So it's going 5 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little bit because that's 5 root 3. So to draw this out, we got 5 root 3, and I'm asked the magnitude and direction. So for magnitude, same thing. I'm using Pythagorean theorem here. (25) plus 25 times 3, which is 75. 75 plus 25 is 100. Square root that, and I get my magnitude, which is 10. Now, direction, not a... Actually, this one is a 30, 60, 90. I know that just by looking at it, but again, I'm going to go through the way of solving it if it weren't a special triangle. But in this case here, I would say tangent of whatever this angle is, because that will tell me the direction, equals the opposite side over the adjacent side. And then I take the inverse tangent of both sides. And again, the 5 over 5 cancels, and I can really just do the inverse tangent of square root of 3, which when it spits that out, it will be exactly 60 degrees. And I don't have to subtract from 180 or anything like that because I'm already starting my angle from that x-axis, that positive x-axis. So our angle or direction is 60 degrees.